So, uh, hello, Helen. Hello, everybody. Very nice to meet you all. And I'm Sanjiva, and we are from Serenity Meditations and Ahimsa Healing. So, I met this wonderful lady, Helen, and we joined and briefly the platform. And it was a great pleasure. And this lady invited us to do a program or event, online event. So today we'll use this time to build up a practice of meditation. Yeah, so we can use a little bit of time to discuss, and then afterwards we can do uh, some practice. Then afterwards, what we can do is we can leave a little bit of time for question and answers also. I know it's early in the morning over there, especially in the US, and at some point, like maybe if somebody wants, we can give this video also. So yeah, most welcome, Helen, and thank you for this opportunity. So uh, if you like, we can use this time for a small discussion, and then not a long one. Like then I can see like where you like this to be guided towards, or like anytime. So what I will do is like usually in a meditation session, uh, we listen to the people what they want. Then according to that, we try to like what is their destination or the goals they want to reach, no, or the destinations they want to reach. There are many reasons, no, for somebody to meditate, and then uh, we want to fix their current situation also. Maybe on that specific day, to relax them, maybe, like make them kind of like focus any difficulty they had within that day, for that matter. Or like we chose this Wednesday because it's in the middle of the week, no? So then people can get that energy and the boost, because startings usually there is some momentum going, and then at the end of the week also, like people feel like, okay, now it's the end of the week, now we are free, no, for the weekend. But we want something like to give the energy, and our mind and the body has so much potential, so much energy. So meditation is like a bridge that connects from the past for the future. If somebody's caught up in some future anxiety or something like that, even it brings them back to the present moment. So there are so many methods. We are using very legit methods that have been around for like thousands of years. So I want to take you along ancient path also. So all three things are happening parallelly, and they coexist. So this path is been there for like so I don't have to actually add anything or deduct anything. This is like a super highway. So anybody can go. They don't have to change who they are or their belief systems. Maybe the any kind of negatives they feel they have will slowly brush off, or like slowly fall off. Yeah, eventually. But it's according to them. But we can enhance the power or the purity we already have. So it's actually covered by maybe a thin dust layer. We have so much potential, so much energy. And not only that, though we think like physically or mentally we are drained or something, we are covering our own energy, or maybe it's so diverted. Uh, so what we are trying to do is like bring our own potential back. So meditation helps us. So meditation is just not sitting actually. What we are doing is like a practice or like a recharge, we can say. Uh, this is like a recharge. We can use it for relaxation. We can use it for like empowerment, or like bringing up the energy, focus, clarity, decluttering, lot of reasons. So and then it's like suppose it is helping us to go through our day or the weeks or the months or even our life journey. uh, so some people, even the sansaric journey itself. So from basic relaxations, it can go all the way up to enlightenment even. There are so many things and so many possibilities open. So Helen, if I ask you, like, why would you like to meditate, or like, where would you like this session to lead towards to? Then,
Hmm.
or what were your previous experiences? Then I can like use something to enhance that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do meditate a lot and I always feel so good.
Uh-huh.
So it's very helpful to me to meditate. I have to meditate.
Okay.
Like if I don't meditate, it's not good. I
Uh,
have to get plugged back in. So and so like sometimes I like to meditate for a long time, like 20 minutes or an hour sometimes. Like
mm-hmm.
the more I can meditate, the better it is for me, I know. Like because you talked about that empowerment and the recharge.
Mm-hmm.
So I notice the more I do it, the more I really need it too.
Uh-huh. That's
And
wonderful.
sometimes if I'm tired or busy or just like blah, I just sit and meditate and feel the support around me, the energy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very helpful.
Uh-huh.
It's very like I can also release, whatever feels heavy. I can
Mm-hmm.
just let it go in the meditation.
Uh-huh. Where would you like this session to lead towards to?
Um, I guess I'm open to wherever it needs to go.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'm just
Uh,
open to learning more, learning more things and seeing what happens. And
mm.
yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll use some technique from ancient times. Like, so anybody can practice any place, any. I'm also now staying in a like this, many guests come here. It's like a eco-lodge. So I'm trying to help them out with meditation, spiritual practices, no, spiritual counseling even, and simplistic living, even like spiritual life coaching, these kind of things. So our main aspect is to like not only here, no, they should be able to like go back to their countries maybe, or even their places, and or even on the way, they should be able to use it. Uh, so it should be
Hmm.
simple, it should be uncomplicated, uh, and easy to use. Uh, so
Hmm.
then it's so actually now is the complicity, yeah, complications. So we are like unwinding or unknotting. Uh,
Hmm.
so so more deeper you go, actually it becomes more and more simpler, more and more
Hmm.
simple, and it can take a person from simple relaxation to great depths of reality and understanding, and that definitely helps in so many aspects. So today we will
Hmm.
use some ancient methods. So there are four postures of meditation. People can even practice while laying down. That's one posture. And then the usual seated posture, and you can stand and do. And then there are walking meditation practices. So today we'll focus more on the seated posture, uh, but people can practice on a chair, or even if they're in a vehicle or at the office or any place like that. uh. So the idea is to be like, first of all, like be comfortable. You can use all the cushions you need, uh, and you can sit down. And if a person can practice maybe 5 to 10 minutes in the morning time, or even if it's more the better. It's like a chart. If the effort increases, we can pull in the benefits, but
Hmm.
if the effort will go slow, then the benefits drift away, but we are able to bring it closer to us. Uh, so yeah, if we can do it like 2 times per day, if it's a busy person, then what happens is the morning time is the best time, like you chose, Helen, is the best time, like the body and the mind is well rested, or it could be quite rested. and then it's a beautiful time to grow. Uh, and then the evening time we are with all these things we have to do, and then then so many mental objects and all, we need a break. So we can use, like, with the millions of things we do, this we narrow it down to maybe one thing or a couple of things. We just sit on a
Mhm.
chair, you can just lay down on the bed, stretch your hands and legs, just let them drop, and you can do these practices. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we are not forcefully trying to implement into day-to-day activities. It's like placing drops of water on a piece of cloth or something. We want to slowly let it seep into our life,
Mhm.
without him, but we have to keep that consistency of those droplets falling. If it's from two sides, it happens faster. Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, so there are many ways of sitting. These are called asana. Asana, I hope you can see me. There are many ways. So you can use all the cushions you need. Uh, very simple method is like you can sit. It's called Vajrasana. People can sit like this, and they can place cushions underneath or underneath the thighs and the ankles to don't like hurt yourself or anything like that. This is very healthy. It's good for digestion, like these yogic practices, no? And then many people tend to sit cross-legged. Only thing, like sometimes when you're cross-legged, it becomes a bit wobbly. But you can use the cushions and all these things too. Like so you can slowly bring your ankles closer, then it acts like a lock. And the more elevation you have in the hip region, naturally the knees touch the surface, whichever surface you are seated on. Huh? So they say, like, sit this the asanas is the best way of thinking. And even if we are in a problematic situation, it's good to sit in an asana and think about it. Usually our
Mhm.
energy is dispersed in so many directions. So
Mhm.
if we can keep it intact, we can think our highest potential comes out of like that. Like each
Mhm.
animal, no? They have their maximum strength postures, mentally and physically both, no? Not to win, no, always, but they can face anything from any side. So the human, with their human nature, asana, these have been there for like thousands of years. And they tried out many things, no? The saints, the enlightened beings, people like Buddhas, the rishis, everybody. And they came up with all this, no? So you also can try them out. And then there are like, you can just like put your leg like wide apart so the knees touch the surface. Then there are postures like half lotus, uh, and then they call it the full lotus. You can sit like this. But it doesn't matter, just very comfortable. Just see how it goes. Because as I had a back problem, I could not even sit on a chair. Just by little sitting, it came back. So, yeah, so I could. So eventually, when we sit, these tendons and all gradually stretch. But before that, don't hurt yourself. Uh, you can keep all the cushions you need. So if you can incorporate with on another day, we'll talk about walking meditation and all. Walking meditation, we focus on the feet movements. There are many steps for that. You can add many meditations also with that, or just for relaxation, strengthening, lot of things. But the main idea is just like left and right. Keep the attention. Then you can
Mhm.
do walking meditation and come and sit also. uh, and make your mind settle down. But in the morning time, you can just start. But if you feel sleepy or something, uh,
Mhm.
then you can just walk a little bit or stand and see. Uh, but don't make too many interactions. Yeah, just if you want to rinse and then brush your teeth or something, have some water, then sit and meditate. Usually,
Mhm.
if we have a small place for meditation separately, that brings a boost of energy there over time, no? And then same place, same times means morning time, evening time, at least one time. And then if you can sit in a posture, and then same kind of practices also really help. Because these are like highways. No, if you there are many paths, but we have to select one or the other and go along it. That leads to a destination, right? So first, what we'll do is try to relax. When the body is relaxed, the mind tend to relax. So you can move your head, your neck, your shoulders. If you loosen up the hands, if you want to shake your hands, and just see whether even if you're seated comfortably, uh, just loosen up. If you feel any part of the body, just move the body. Even if you're cross-legged or something, just see. This will be very helpful in the later onwards. And then when you feel like the body has settled down, this is like throwing a bunch of leaves up into the sky, no? Or the up in the air, and then they slowly settle down. Then what we can do is we can use the breath to stabilize or settle down. Take deep breath from the nostrils, fill up your chest region, and then slowly exhale from the mouth. Breathing in from the nostrils, keep it in your chest region, and then slowly exhale from the mouth. And make the exhale longer. So breathing in from the nostrils, if possible, keep it in a little bit time in your chest region, and then exhale. Breathing in, keep it in for some time, and then if you can feel the energy or the breath traveling through the body, just recognize it, or if you feel it, that's fine, and then exhale again. Breathing in, keep it in, let the new energy or life travel all through the body, and exhale. You can use any kind of yogic practices, pranayama, kapalabhati, breathwork, omkara, anything. We just want let it more relax or settle down. And then again, we'll just try one, maybe two more times. Breathing in from the nostrils, keep it in your chest region, feel it travel through the body, and then again collect back to the chest area from all directions and exhale. Let it go. Just one more time. And I want you to get to know, and not only that, this can flush the system and put any blockages. This first we'll feel it's just the breath, but later energy blocks and a lot of things. We can put them out through the breath. So breathing in, let the air travel all through the body, the energy travel all corners of the body. Let it be there, let it absorb, and then collect all any kind of discomfort or blockages or anything and let it go. Release. And just stay there for some time. Just see how it feels. Get to know the body. Feel the present moment. And then what we will do is we'll do a relaxation method. What we are trying to do is we are trying to, even with our eyes closed, meditation can be done with eyes closed, half open, or fully open. It's according to each person. There are some types of meditations also. You need different ways. So what we are trying to do is like relax the body. For example, if I have a clenched fist, even without looking at it, I can slowly release the fingers of the hand. The hand doesn't have to fall down. What I'm doing is I'm slowly releasing those muscles, and the body knows exactly the amount of energy it needs. I'm just releasing the excess effort only. From that, tension also can release. It's clear when I say like that, right? Yeah. So just keep that example in mind and slowly place your attention to the top of your head, the scalp region. Just stay there. Even the attention itself, it's like the sunlight meets the snow. There are changes that happen. Or the candle wax meeting the candle flame. Just put your attention be there. This will help many other methods, even in day to day life, that you can incorporate this with many other practices. Or this is like the outer structure or basic guidelines. You can attach any other methods. Then slowly move down to your forehead region. All those thinking lines and everything, just let them spread out. Slowly moving down to your eyebrows. When we are upset, when we are thinking, the eyebrows come together. Let them just drop to either side. And then slowly move to your eyes. Just think of the time you are in a deep sleep. This is the physical eyes, but we are using our mind, or we can use any name, sixth sense, the third eye, any way you understand, recognize it. And just give your physical eyes a very good rest. But we are fully awake and fully aware. And just slowly move down to your nostril region. You might feel the breath. And then slowly check on your teeth and the tongue. When we are tense, we tend to bite our teeth, and the tongue can be stuck somewhere. So slowly release the jaw muscles. Go and slightly open the mouth and move it from side to side. That release a lot of tension. Then select one side of your face from the upper part of the head all the way along the ear, the cheeks, right up to the chin. Releasing, letting go. It doesn't have to be 100%. There is no, this should be, must be, none of that. You just let the natural thing happen. You're just helping it. If not, that's totally fine. But we can adjust the posture even. Then slowly take your attention to the upper head region all the way along the cheek, right up to the chin. Releasing, letting go. Then move to the back of your head. You can adjust the posture. Sometimes a slight position change makes a huge difference. Then move to your neck region, the front part of your neck. If there's any excess effort, just let it go. When the body tends to relax, the mind can easily relax. And surely, when the mind relaxes, the body will definitely relax. Then the back of the neck, this is also a region that you feel a lot of tension. If you can just you can change the posture, move it slightly, but release the excess tension. We cannot say relax. We have to let relaxation happen by letting go of excess effort, if possible, any kind of tension. Later you will understand to the mind also it's the same. But for now, we'll use the body to recognize these things. because the body is the closest thing we can really feel. We have been associating all our lives. And then slowly move to your shoulders. One easy method of relaxing the shoulders is just drop your hands on either side of your body or right in front of you, like you're hanging a jacket. Uh, like you're hanging a jacket. Drop your hands on either side of the body. Just let them hang. Just let them touch any surface beside you. Just let them hang. Release. Usually we tend to press our shoulders upwards or support them by our elbows, but actually there's no need. You can release all that tension. Soon as you let go, you'll feel both the shoulders release. See, ancient masters, they place their hands right in front of them, and that's very soothing, very comfortable. Then slowly move to your chest region. You can select one side at a time, like right side, left side. You can feel the heartbeat, you can feel the breathing. Then slowly move to your abdomen region. You might feel the rise and the fall. Be present in that area. Then that also you can do like either left side, right side, or right side, left side. Anyways, you prefer. Then slowly move to the upper back region. That also wide areas. Take them as small areas. Break it down and focus on like small areas of large areas. For now, we'll just break it down to two parts, maybe right side, left side. Then move to the lower back region, the right side and the left side. If you want to adjust your posture, sometimes a slight tilt of the body can transfer the weight and make it very comfortable. And then slowly move your attention to one of your hands from the shoulder to the elbow. Later, you can take your attention even through your body, through your hands, and then from the elbow to the wrist. And then slowly move from the wrist all the way in that specific arm to the palms of that hand. And you can slowly, if you like, turn the palms upwards and open up that finger of that specific hand. And open up the fingers. Sometimes you feel heat, later you will feel energy releasing. These are connected with so many organs. Just let it go, let it be. And you can feel the difference between the two sides. You relaxed and not yet done even. Then slowly move to the opposite arm, from the shoulder to the elbow, elbow to the wrist, all the way along that palm. Slowly, if you like, turn the palm upwards, open the fingers, and release. So the whole upper body we try to relax. Just get the feel of it. And then we can slowly move our attention to the lower part of the body. When you're practicing by yourself, you can specifically take parts of that region. But for now, we'll just do it in a general way. Just see whether you are seated comfortably. And the front side and the behind side. If you need, adjust the posture. And just like the arm, select one of your legs. And the upper part of the leg, then the knee. If you want to adjust the posture, make slight movements. Even the fabric of your clothing. Because later it will be very helpful. And then the middle part of the leg, just like the arm. And just like the arm, from like we did, The leg also from the ankle all the way right up to the toes. Just feel that. And the soles of the feet, just like the palms, are well connected to all the organs. And then focus on the opposite leg also, the upper part, the knee, the middle part of the leg, and all the way right up to the toes. Feel the sole of the foot. Even if you're seated on a chair, even if you are in a vehicle at the office, you can do this in a couple of minutes. More you do, the faster it becomes. And at some point, just by a glance throughout the body, you can just relax. And when you're practicing, do a couple of times of this. It's called body scanning, but this will help many other meditations practices, even just to sleep better. Later, it will be like you're under the shower in a cold day, a warm shower on a very hot day, like it's like a cool shower from head to feet. It will be very soothing. Now, while you're like that, slowly take your attention to your heart region. You might feel the heartbeat, but just let your attention or the mind just stay there. And just get used to that. This is like your inner chamber. You always have this, even if there's a lot of things happening outside, even in your body. You might feel tired or even sick at times, but still you can have peace, happiness in this inner chamber. So get used to it, recognize it, understand it, and just feel that bare attention or the mindfulness, where you don't have to do so many things, just witnessing and witness the here and now. And you will understand that everything happens within the framework of the body, and there is so much space. You're free from the past, free from the future, and you are in the here and the now. Now, if you like, slowly bring your hands and place them any way you like. Some people like to rest it on their knees, sometimes the palms facing upwards. Do it very slowly and mindfully. And while you are there, in the heart region, we'll do a beautiful practice. This is called loving kindness meditation. It's very soothing. Usually, it counters anxiety, it counters even kind of stress situations that can lead to things like depression, even, or even the frustrations, agitations, yeah, or things that go beyond those, anger, even hate. So take yourself, since we like scan the body, even with closed eyes, we are very aware how our posture is. This is very helpful. And we made the base for this beautiful meditation. So take yourself as the meditation object, and there are four ancient verses. These have been there for like thousands and thousands of years. And thousands of people have practiced this. They are practicing it now, and surely they'll be in the future also. Take yourself as the meditation object and wholeheartedly from the heart base. There are chakras, so many things happening. But just make it very simple. May I be free. Any kind of situation you're feeling, be tired or stressed or unhappy, anything. But if nothing is there, just put it in the category of anger. That means you're not an angry person. It's not the anger we know. It's in the deeper states of the mind. The mind and the mental object collide. That's all. It's like a spark. So you can just say, if you don't feel anything else, you can say, may I be free from anger. That is in the deeper states of the mind, where the mind and the object, mental object, collide or have friction or rejection. Then the next three ones are, may, may I be free from mental pain, any kind, past, present, future. This is very healing. And what we are doing is we are bringing up the opposite energy. May I be free from mental pain. Please don't change the last three verses. May I be free from physical pain, past, present, even anything we don't want us to have, face, or any kind of fear we have. That change the karmic patterns even, and strengthens the immune system, does a lot of things. They are called mind-born materiality. And the last one is, may I live happily and peacefully. May I live happily and peacefully. So we can do a lot of like this to ourselves, and then later we can do even for all people around us, or in the office, or any place you are at, or you can take everybody, like even pets and all. Say all beings, may all beings around me, or may all beings in this house, may all beings in this office, may all beings in this city, country, even the entire world be free from anger, free from mental pain, free from physical pain, live happily and peacefully. Then, after that, slowly take your attention. We are making a platform to strengthen the mind. You can use the breath. Focus on the area from the tip of your nose to the upper lip region. The energy of our mind is so vast, like it's like the sun. But when it's spread out, we cannot get the maximum use of it. So even if you use a tiny magnifying glass, we can center it. This brings stability, this brings energy, this brings focus. So slowly focus on the area from the nostrils to the upper lip, and take a few intentional breaths and feel that touching that upper lip region and going into the nostrils. Don't follow it all the way. We're trying to keep it simple as much as possible. And then feel that breath touching that area and going out of the body. There are so many methods, so many ways, but this is the most simplest way. Then after that, focus on your natural breath, and you can try this and see. This is like the anchor of a ship. The chain and the anchor keeps the ship stable, doesn't let it drift away with each wave that comes. And if you can use it more, it will help us in life in a huge way. And all these practices they are interconnected, as well as they have their own paths of their own, all the way to enlightenment even. So to end our meditation session, if you like, slowly place your hands in your heart area. You can place both the hands if you want, and feel the heartbeat touching the palms. Feel your presence there, and just say with your mind, may all beings be well, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings be well, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings be well, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful. And then slowly let that energy. They say the eyes are the windows of our soul. So you can let that energy slowly come from the heart region, gathering all this beautiful energy through the body, all the way, refreshing, energizing, and keep you going all through the day, even through your life, facing things in the day, in life, with a very positive and a refreshed mindset, building productivity with a sense of calm and happiness and peace. So let that energy slowly come out, and then even through your eyes, and gently open your eyes, taking this beautiful energy out of the body and then through your surroundings and all through the day. So I wish you all have a wonderful day. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh. And then when you're seated, also slightly open the eyes, look around, uh, and if you're seated in a specific way, slowly move your feet. You can stretch them out, shake them a bit, and don't suddenly jump up and go. Uh, and then you can move the body. Sometimes, because sometimes intentionally we reduce the flow to the lower part and try to give energy to the heart, brain, and these kind of upper body areas. So sometimes the legs can feel a bit numb even. But don't worry, nothing bad happens. So we are purposefully like energizing or pumping to those specific areas. And there are chakras and lot of things, no? Yeah. So Helen, how did you feel?
Very relaxed. So that was nice. And yeah, it's very calm. Just a lot of settling. I like that image
Uh,
of, the leaves, you
uh-huh.
know, and just settling down. So
Uh,
I feel calm and relaxed.
uh, so any questions or any kind of doubts or anything you can ask. I'll try to with my capability. I don't know everything now. So
Mm.
so if anybody wants, I can from the experience and all like or what I heard or read about it or gathered, I can share or I can find the answers even. So even if you have any doubts or anything like that, you can please ask.
Mhm. Well, I noticed I want to meditate longer,
Uh-huh.
so I'll probably lay down and after we get off the call, I'll just meditate a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah, these things can be done while seated, standing, walking, and even laying down. And not
Mm-hmm.
only that, even if you're in a vehicle, these are very simple, no? Not complicated, right? And you can use them anyway, any place. And you can do like 5 minutes, 5 minutes like this. Or you can select a specific one because each helps, no? Like the breathing helps to, like even psychologists and all they say about this now, right? Even if you feel something like some big tension or something arises, stop and take few breaths, they say, no? Before you reach something, no? That can change the entire situation. And then we
Mm-hmm.
try to relax. Then what happens? We are like the clinch fist. No, it's not for a fight or something, right? It's not. It's painful, no, and it's unnecessary. So we can release. Just like that, we can release the body. What we are doing is we are setting the stage for the next ones to come. And then with loving kindness, usually that is the one like the agitation of the mind. So there's the mind, and we get all these from the six senses, like mind objects, no? If we have the screen is not inside us, right? Then we won't
Mm-hmm.
have all these things, no, but they come as objects to the mind. And all these
Mm-hmm.
things, even the problems and all, actually, I'm not saying they're easy, but they come as objects to the mind. So the mind rejects them or like has friction with it. That's called ill will, or it has different frustration, agitation, anger. It can go all the way. But it
Mm-hmm.
starts with a spark. We are focusing on the spark. So it's like pouring water on a red hot piece of metal, and
Mm-hmm.
it starts cooling. Even if it's a tiny cup, more you put, it starts cooling. Usually, you put fuel and ignite it, no? No, make it more. So then it starts cooling. Then even before the basic, like concentrations, there is a level of concentration, momentary concentration they call, but still you start feeling the effects of it. So if somebody just does it for 1 week, this practice, there's can be a significant difference.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then if you do for like a 1 month, it will be just like having your morning coffee or something like brush our teeth or something. It's been like just a normal habit. Uh,
Habit.
yeah, it's very easy then. Later, it's like switching off the alarm and tossing and sleeping again. Yeah, like you need it, no? So,
Yes.
yeah, right. And and not only that, like we discussed in the beginning, it's like we place these droplets of water and let them slowly,
Mm-hmm.
like unite. So later you can just sit and like relax on a chair, outdoors, indoors, any place. Even sometimes we have short breaks within some doing some task. Say you're waiting for somebody. So sometimes we feel agitated, no? Or we think of what is this? Like, can they come on time or something like that? Without that, we can use one of these practices.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very soothing, no? Without having that frustration. Why not
Right.
bring something like this to the mind, right?
Right. And the body doesn't need to be tense. You
Sorry?
can relax. The body doesn't need to be so tense. Like
Exactly. Huh.
relax the body, then the emotions. It's a cascade of emotions. Relax the
Mm,
mind.
exactly. And it's easy to fix from inside than trying to fix everything from outside because it's like
Mhm.
you have your whole life under the microscope, no? Uh, rather than
Yeah.
trying to take a big hammer and like trying to fix all these things, no? It's then it like that's the pattern, right? From inside outwards, no? But we try to fix all these, but it's not very easy, no? But then if we get to know that inner core of us, even if things are like chaotic or even like stressful, or like if it happens, it comes as a mental object, not to our mind. So if somebody's angry with somebody and if the other doesn't even care, they don't feel anger. Or if they don't
Yeah.
realize it, they don't feel anger, right? But as soon as they
Right.
take it in, then it happens within. So we can keep this inner core, and even if our body is tired or even sick, uh,
Mm-hmm.
we can like rest, have peace in there. It's not the organs or anything, it's just the energy that's associating that.
Yeah.
So we have like layers upon layers, like to feel this happiness. Like you
Yeah.
said, no, the body can be, then the mind can be, and not only that, the inner core, no, we can be at peace there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like watering the seeds of kindness and love within
Sure.
yourself instead
Uh,
of like the mind gets in the story of, and all the anger and blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm.
exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Be in the heart.
Uh,
Yeah.
and that brings a whole boost of energy wise. Many traditions, many ways, many people. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and not you don't become dysfunctional or anything. Actually, you be more functional because you have a clarity, no? You can
Right.
keep all the aside and declutter your mind. So the productivity, some people say like what took them like hours to do, they can finish it in half an hour.
Yeah.
Reports, all the stress related jobs. After they
Yeah.
started doing some practices or basic meditation like we did, then like they can finish it in. They were also surprised. They say like within half an hour I can finish it now. Before I was stressed, I
Right.
could go days on just to write the finish the report and give it hand it over.
Yeah.
And it piles up every day, another report, another creativity. Not only that, we can reach things like happiness, peace, and that also more stable and stable levels of it. That's why people went towards even enlightenment to like even have a permanent solution for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we can surely make it more and more stable. That doesn't mean you suddenly have to stop everything and go.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You. Nice. I like it. I like it.
So if
So,
anybody, sorry, yeah, please.
could you send me the recording? Maybe I'll make a little
Yeah, sure.
clip so other people can see what it's like.
Yeah, sure. I'll put it into like a folder and send you the link like that.
The Zoom has the recordings too. Yeah, you could send me
Uh-huh.
the link.
Sure, sure. I'll see. Yeah. I think I
Good.
recorded it to the like the computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think I recorded like that. Uh,
Okay.
uh-huh. Okay, thank
Mm.
you so much, Helen, and it was a great pleasure. And thank you for making this opportunity happen. And if
Yeah.
anybody is watching this, please, like, she has this wonderful site and it helps so many people, even coaches and everybody. And she's putting so much energy and effort and thank you so much for all your kind efforts. We appreciate it very much. And if somebody is also willing, they can join our sessions or anything like that. So we can help, and we want to help humanity, even all animals and all, no, in a very humane way. So let us all gather and cherish humanity and help all beings and make this a better place for everybody to live, no? In peace and
Yes.
harmony. Okay, thank you so much, Helen. It was very nice to meet you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. You too, Sanjiva.
Okay, yeah,
Hmm.
thank you so much.